Hey, it's DJ Hipnotic, and you're listening to me right here on WSJU Radio. Don't forget, check out my show each and every Friday from 1:30 to 3 p.m. It's going down. I'm going to be playing the hottest, freshest urban joints all over the charts. We could talk about the latest hip-hop news, what's going on around campus, and most importantly, what's going on in your life. And don't forget, tune in each and every Friday. It's going down. All right, here I go. What's good, everybody? I am DJ Hipnotic, and to everybody tuned in, I'm here with you another day as I promised. I'm ready. I'm all set at the top of WSJU, the 4th floor of Marillac. So what's good? I'm here till 1:30 while I bring you the best in R&B, hip-hop, of course reggae, and I got your throwback joint coming up any minute now. All right, so with that said, it is Wednesday, October 20th, 2010. All right, it's smack in the middle of the week. Why don't you call up with your middle of the week crisis? We're here for you, 718-990-6126. All right, it's a very special day, by the way. I have 2 surprises for you. All right. The first surprise, I got King Mez. He's a rapper, or artist. He's from down south. He's actually going to drop by. He's going to be chilling in the studio. So if you want to speak with King Mez, ask him a question, use that number, 718-990-6126. Drop us a line. We're not going nowhere. Also, I have a world premiere from the one, the only, Jocelyn James. Yeah, it seems like everybody has a hit single out these days, so take a listen to hers. That's going to come up during the 1 o'clock hour, right? Shout out to Jocelyn. Jocelyn, if you're listening right now, big shout out to you. But other than that, what else? I want to shout out my assistant for getting me a new flyer for my show and my on the air, so I want everybody to check that out. You can look at my Twitter page, YouTube, Facebook, The Real Hipnotic with the I. Alright, tell me what you think about that. Alright, how are we gonna keep the hour moving? I don't know, but the first song that you actually heard, that was King Mez. That was King Mez featuring Tom Hardy with Nowhere to Go. Alright, and you get to speak with King Mez yourself, ask him a question, get to know him more. Alright, so keep it locked right here on WSJU The Voice. I'm gonna get into this bottoms up. This is Trey Songz, Nicki Minaj, alright? And call us up with those requests. This is actually the remix, by the way, so if this is your first time hearing it, now you heard it first. Alright, and we'll be back on WSJU's Voice.
This is King Mez of the Lazaro crew, inviting you to the Am I On The Air show, WSJU, with my man DJ Hipnotic.
All right, it's that special time. What's good, everybody? It's 12:41 on the East Coast at the top of WSJU The Voice. I'm DJ Hipnotic. Thank you for staying tuned to the show. Am I on the air? All right, it's about that time. Like I said, I do have a special guest I want to introduce to everybody at MC, right from North Carolina to the studio at Marillac Cafeteria. I want to introduce to everybody King Mez.
Yo, what's happening?
Yo, what's good, man?
Nothing much, man. Getting received very well out here. I came out here yesterday with my homie Courtney. Shout out to Avant-Garde. We drove up here 8 hours from North Carolina, and I performed at a CMJ show last night with Blue and homeboy Sandman, and it was from home base NYC, I believe. Shout out to Alice. I had a lot of fun. Received very well.
Okay. Now, if everybody isn't aware of the CMJ Festival, that's the College Music Journal. So you're currently right now on the college tour?
I wouldn't say a college tour. I'm real heavy in the performing at colleges though. I'm actually in school myself. I go to North Carolina A&T. But I performed there last night. I'm performing at the Illmind Black, which I believe is a part of CMJ just for this particular time because of the date or whatever. But I'll be back performing at NC State on the 23rd, and you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call it a tour because I don't have an album behind it, but Yeah.
I see. So what is your current project? Is it a mixtape? How would you best represent yourself with this work that you're doing?
With the project that I'm putting out?
Yes.
Well, I'm working. I just released one earlier in June called The Paraplegics with my man Commissioner Gordon.
Okay, I'm familiar with that one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, most definitely. DJBooth.net sponsored it, Kevin Otterhand, whatnot. It was a good look, man. I appreciated that. And right now, I wouldn't call it a mixtape. It's more like an album, but it's a free album. You know what I'm saying? It's a promotional album. Right now, I got a beat from Ninth Wonder, Crisis is on it, E. Jones is on it, I got Sky Zoo on it, Laws on it. I'm excited about it. It should be a great look.
That's what it is. How is the fans responding to your music?
Period, or in New York?
Yeah, just period. In New York, like, how is it different from performing at home?
It's really not. Everybody says it's so hard to get love in New York. I promise. Like, I've been up here 3 times. I performed at SOB's last time I was here. The time before that, I performed in Lower East Side, Manhattan. It was the same. People show love.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not much different.
That's what it is. All right, and you also got a show is going down tonight, if I'm correct, October 20th at the Buck Wild El Mine 6 Cents. That's going down. I hope I'm saying it correct.
Yeah, it's called, they call it Black or whatever.
The Beats Love Alcohol Party.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could get enough alcohol. But what else are you going to be doing this week? You got a show tonight?
Yeah, I'm leaving, going back to North Carolina on Thursday, I believe, Thursday morning. So I'm out here tonight, and I'm out here again probably in the next couple months. But right now I'm about to go back home and do some recording and perform. So I don't know. New York showed me love. I'm always gonna come back. My management team out here. Shout out to the workshop.
Okay.
NYC, so yeah.
That's what's up. Yo, if you want to ask King Mez a question, don't be afraid. Call up 718-990-6126. All right, now I like your joint with Tom Hardy, Nowhere to Go.
Yeah. Shout out to Tom Hardy, man. He's signed to Ninth Wonders. It's a Wonderful World music group. It's my man, talented dude. And whatnot. We got like 3 or 4 songs together. Not all of them are out yet, I believe, but definitely be on the lookout for it.
Okay, you got any videos to go with your music?
Actually, it's funny. We should be shooting one tonight for this joint I got called Nightmare. I just put out. Nightmare was very, very well received across the internet. Crisis produced it. He's from the Justice League and signed a Ninth Wonders label as well. So, yeah, should be shooting that tonight.
Okay, that's what's up. All right. Now, with that said, I want to listen to some more of your tracks. I want to see what you got going on. I want also the fans to take a listen to some more of your music. What do you want people to get out from your live performances, and what necessarily do you have to do to get ready before you hit the stage?
I don't know. I used to, back in the day, I'd be a little more nervous and a little bit more worried, man. I've been performing since I was 16. I'm 20 now. It might not seem like very long, but I perform a lot all the time, so it's I don't know, say a prayer and get my mind right. I don't really worry too much. I love performing. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homies Cooley High, got a crazy live performance. They from out of Raleigh, North Carolina as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no problem. I love performing.
All right, that's what it is. All right, I got to get your playlist going so the fans can hear some more of your music. I'm gonna blast this Nowhere to Go joint in another minute. I just need that flash drive from you. But I want you to speak to the fans for a minute while I got that ready. What do you want your New York fans to know about you or your music?
New York fans.
Yeah.
Wow. Hopefully I have New York fans, man. Shout out to everybody in New York City. There's a couple people out there. A couple guys asked me about Nightmares. Couple, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? People, I'm not even home, you know what I'm saying? And people know some of the tracks and things of that nature. I'm grateful, very, very grateful for it. I want them to know that, I want them to know to get ready to see a lot more of me because I'm super dedicated. So, shout out to everybody out here in New York City. Go to kingmez.com to stay updated and keep focused, keep paying attention, man. I got something going on.
All right, with that said, let's get into Nightmare. We're going to come back with more King Mez, some more music after this. How that sound? Yo, how that sound?
Nightmare?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. It's one of my favorite joints right now.
All right, that's what's up. And we're also taking your questions. So call up if you want to speak to King Mez, 718-990-6126. And we'll be back on WSJU, The Voice.
Yeah. King Mez and Tom Hardy.
All right. This is DJ Hipnotic. I'm back with King Mez. I got King Mez live with me in the booth, and you just heard Nightmare. That was the first. So call us up. Give us your feedback. 718-990-6126. Now, Mez, I wanted to get into your lyrical content. You don't curse, I realize. Like, why not? Like, I know there's probably a million curse words you could throw out there.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. There's a million words I could use that aren't curse words as well. Like, curse words are so, I don't know, they're so played. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I feel like you have a responsibility as an artist to people that you give your music to. I always felt like being more positive, because I don't know. I feel like if you're an icon, people, they become who some people dream to be. You know what I'm saying? And you can't lead people down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? That's not what life is about. So I don't know. It's just my own personal preference. That's the way I look at it. And I also, from an intelligent point of view, there's like so many words in the English language, and I use words from other languages as well. Like I don't even have space for cuss words in my rap. Like,
I feel you.
Yeah. So that's the way I look at it.
All right, well, keep it like that. I mean, yeah, you're right. It is getting pretty played out. Hearing rappers curse, just artists, period.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, for what,
Definitely. All right, what are some major goals that you have for the rest of the year, early next year?
Early next year. Well, right now I'm putting this album together one I spoke on earlier. I'm really excited about it. I'm thinking maybe December, maybe January, maybe February, however long it takes to get it the way I want it to be with the right people behind it and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So this album is definitely, you know what I'm saying, something that I'm focused on, something that's important to me. But other than the album, performing a lot, you know what I'm saying, continuing networking, I got something real big coming up. I probably shouldn't even speak on right now, and I won't speak on it, but cable television, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, so I'm grateful. Things are working out.
Big things. It seems like we have a lot to talk about with cable television today, even though you can't get into too much.
Yeah.
But I feel you though. All right, so when did you realize that music was gonna be your passion? Like, is there anything else that you do beside rap?
I mean, I have hobbies and stuff like that, but nah, I've been rapping since I was 9 years old. Like, I've been dead serious about it for a very long time. When I was 16, I got focused, put out my first little project. And I knew I could do it one day. I was at this high school homecoming football game, and I think it was like 10th grade, 11th grade, it was one of them years. And I had pressed up, burnt a whole bunch of my CDs, and I had copied a whole bunch of covers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I got probably like 100 of them together, and I sold out before halftime when I got there, and watched the rest of the game. And after I did that, I just was confident in myself, like, yo, I just sold a book bag full of CDs before halftime. Like, I can rap, and people will buy it. So I don't know, ever since then I was like, I'm not playing, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So you're definitely involved behind the scenes with everything going on with your projects? Like, hands-on what's going on, like you have...
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm independent, yeah, so... I mean, even with the label, if I go with the independent label, like, it's gonna be the same situation. That's one thing I can't give up is my creative control as an artist. That's the point of being independent, for real. You know what I'm saying? I can market myself and try to be an artist just to make money, but it's so much deeper than that for me. So, nah, definitely not giving up creative control.
I feel you on that. Is there anybody in the game right now that you think you could take the place of, or not necessarily take the place of? Do you think that...
That's pretty abrasive. Like, give me a spot in rap right now.
I'm just saying, like, do you think that you should be like where somebody else isn't? I mean, do you think you should be... I don't know if I'm saying this question right, but...
I think there are people there in the game right now who aren't as ambitious, number one, and who don't want it as bad as I do. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell in the way they carry themselves, and it comes out in their music. And I don't know. I respect people, and 9 times out of 10, if they're established in the game, I won't even speak on it because they're somewhere that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Number one. But I mean, I do feel like there are people who aren't hungry like I am. To be totally honest with you. So I don't know. I wouldn't pinpoint anybody directly. You know what I'm saying? I have artists that I look up to and that I'm inspired by, but I don't have anyone I pinpoint directly like that guy right there. I would take his spot if I had the opportunity or whatever. Nah, I respect people. I respect artists, different types, different genres. So